Now y'all know how I be over here. Y'all know how I be over here. Y'all want to talk about getting the moves on. I gotta put my life on the line. I'm going crazy. Better get from around here.
I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen, a boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, doubt me it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I had to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. I'm on the grind, oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me.
One more. Let's get it.
Dang! He one shot. Yeah.
That's all we gotta do.
Oh.
Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the
I ain't got no more bullets.
It's a mini given Sunday magic.
I ain't got no more bullets. I just had to run, y'all. Stay alive, cool. Stay alive, dude.
In the field with the play, Sean Madden. It's a mini given Sunday magic.
Yeah, y'all always want to put her high on.
Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm balling like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Then the juke move, Heisman stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, Sean Madden. It's a mini given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, Sean Madden. It's a mini given Sunday magic. This is not a game, this is not a game. Banging on your chip when I come through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it bring both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, Sean Madden. It's a mini given Sunday.
Load out.
Lights came, prime time action.
It's gonna be
Run
hard.
it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, Sean Madden. It's a mini given Sunday magic. Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back, y'all. I gotta get off right quick. I'm gonna be back in like an hour or two.
Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. Same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable. unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland. I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They tried to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch how I go ballistic, and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out. Now it was just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. But I done spoke too much. Close curtain and scene. I am not a human being. I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou. I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah. Hit boy. You got another one.
I like this show good, man.
Yeah, this sniper.
I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry. Hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team that
It's two different snipers too. To watch out though.
I'm going on.
do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we're not a ride nobody wave, we're the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni at Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go.
I'm gonna put it.
That's how you know we lit.
Hey, we gotta go up. We can't keep going left, go up.
Yeah, they got a whole team to the left.
Stand them out, stand them out. Just stand them out, stand them out. Keep moving. Come on, Julio, slide to us, slide to us. Go smoke at him.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Tonight, it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night between the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? This is taken just shy of the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions take over first down at their own 24.
Ran into him. I did too late.
Play action, Willis. Oh,
Can we take one battle royale?
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns
y'all got plenty of time, dog.
just one snap in, partner in the completion.
Who playing against Chad?
The Lions. Because for the defensive side, they just
I saw the game against the Bengals too, man. I saw it on your YouTube account.
Oh yeah, I was trying to get a dude 150 yards. They don't mean no sense to develop nobody. And I was
This the last season, huh?
yeah, I'm like,
I know. He blew me out though.
That's Travell, man.
I know.
was that it was a
Yeah,
good
he got
solid
me.
performance. They did what they needed to
No
do to get the job done to get the win.
Free to win,
There
though.
were a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
9 yards to pick
I
up
just
there,
hope
and
he
it's a
can
first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Why the fucking joke look white?
On play action, they'll throw.
Tiger Woods going through it with his girl. His
That's
ass.
That's some wild shit right there,
And
though.
he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku.
This
His
is
second touchdown on the season.
the
And
lawyer.
Browns
He
use
used the
the
lawyer to
end
break
return
up with
to
her.
get on the board first here in this one.
Extra point
So she don't know that shit because she still
It's
won't be
now a
with him?
7-0 game.
No, she want that money from him.
Oh.
You don't want to be with him. Yeah.
New York ready, and here we
It
go.
would have been
as he
turning
sends
OG
us
Simpson.
away.
He
going down a scary road, man. They ain't gonna keep letting them slide.
Right.
Stepped up at the 25.
Yes. Because and part of it is because they've been his girlfriends. Like, well,
The
I
Detroit
don't know why.
offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far, and that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps getting the ball away.
I think Michael Jordan just handled it different.
On the ground, it's Ford. Powers through it, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I don't know. I know he's just been he had his wife, and then after they got divorced, but he had somebody else. Huh? He just picked up another wife.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch.
I think that's what it is too. His wife now, I don't know what race she is.
White? That little chick be sitting on side of him at the game. Be white as a motherfucker, huh?
Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I saw that boy on the sideline what the fuck are you on,
Girl Hornet.
He'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his wife.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run?
Trouble for them.
Well, if you're a pretty good running team, if so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Extra point by York is up and good.
Oh, yeah. I figured that out. Race does not matter with that.
Here we go as he sends this one away.
Yeah.
Who said him?
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone.
You think it's white?
Man, I know what. I've been having problems with black women.
Right.
I might have to change my race.
What you said, Zo?
I might have to change. For real, man. I keep telling black, bro, this is not working.
They hectic, dog. Ain't that you gonna like it, the problem.
I love black women, but they problematic, the ones I've been dealing with. Everything that people say about white women, I'm sure it's the same with black. So I'm like, why don't I try this thing? Who?
You know me, whether you need it or not, I'm gonna give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure.
Whoever got you thinking that.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I don't know what to say about that.
Swift gonna try up the middle.
You dealing with one right now, bro?
It's a game of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited
She give you problem?
and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter.
He said baby mama, that's all you need to know right there.
Abandon the playbook and just start
Yeah, I'm them type of problem.
Yeah, it's a list.
We talked about their game plan.
The baby mama told you all the problems you're going through.
Yeah.
a lot of football left to be played.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, you gave up. You gave up your position too. He ain't even see you coming. You better get off. Oh.
And he's
He in the man game.
eventually no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation.
Yeah, man, and that's the thing, bro.
So
I hate. Okay, y'all on my opinion on it.
On that play,
I hate when people say, when black people say, marry black, or only marry. You're right. I hate that because if we do that, we giving white people what they want.
Right.
You know, so we gonna go back to white marrying white and black marrying black.
Go get them white girls.
What that's gonna lead to? Discrimination, of course. But I feel like marry whoever you want. No matter what, you still gonna have them problems if the relationship is not what it, what it is. Y'all on bad terms. It's gonna y'all. I mean, that says it all.
Man, that's wild, sir.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to air one.
No, you killing me.
It's caught at the 10. A big play that time for Cleveland. 48.
Said he tried to season chicken.
He's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength is still there, and he showed it off on that one.
Man, you sitting behind me, boy. You get off me,
You
boy.
gotta understand that there might be a disconnect.
No, you get off of me.
They'll run on first down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
But for me, it's not even white. I might have to go Mexican or Puerto Rican or anything.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that
Hispanics, yeah.
See you beating tacos.
Ouch,
dog, stop, man.
So how about this
Hey,
for a
man.
start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10.
No, I'm okay with that.
And he'll be tackled just shy
I'm okay
of the
with that.
25.
But I might need something different, man.
But like when I'm coming to your cookouts and you got 30 tacos.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They find themselves in a good size.
I'm gonna have a barbecue on the side too.
Early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive
I'm gonna be barbecue. I'm the man.
Ended in interceptions.
Fortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Yeah, they might have put ribs on. Okay. I got the land in the back. That boy ever eat duck?
Ever eat what?
Fake. Here's Willis.
Yeah.
He's airing it out for
This
Willis.
nigga's bad.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a
think I had all
pick
of
of the
that,
ball
man.
game.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if
I
maybe
don't
they
even
can
think
get
I'm
a
level
big
30
play
on
and a
it.
quick strike.
An incomplete pass on that last play.
I'm about to-
That
I'm
means
about to-
they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I'm off the day. I get on that bitch. It's gonna be lit.
I gotta-
I know Lily got practice.
I'm gonna go play tennis in a couple
3rd
hours.
down, it's Willis.
Nigga don't never have 5 on that bitch.
He finds his
That
man
nigga got the
complete. That's Hahn. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Willis looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Yeah.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Willis out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. honed in on it and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt!
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Lions get a bit closer. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and it'll cut the lead to 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's got it to about the 40. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Quick slant completes into Njoku. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And they'll get him down right about the 20. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop him with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Got what they needed there. The drive drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Check mash, check mash.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Willis.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Go!
Last play of the half, Willis.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Silly Fehoko.
As time expires in the first half.
And the Lions get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
I just go off what I see, man.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles
Man,
Davis.
I mean, I really wasn't, I never really thought about it.
For the third quarter.
I never even paid attention. I never asked myself.
As we are back and underway.
I never asked myself, like, what is his name? I never questioned it.
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
Oh, see, I wasn't on the game.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
They run with 4, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I gotta stick together with y'all, man. Get better right now.
That last play backwards a yard.
An interesting convincing and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one by them.
Oh, my goodness.
Pressure too strong. Down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. The Browns send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return, and the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got
to get a helicopter right here,
the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
You want to get this stronghold.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little.
I think they have money.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now they'll look to Willis to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
All right, we got enough.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
They fly me high by the other building. I can see the blitz back.
All right.
Willis. Right side to Williams. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be fourth down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
Hey, let's get right here, son.
Now Willis on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turn away on fourth down.
You on the ground?
Browns defense stands tall. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I wanted to get you back over here, but I don't want to risk it.
They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again.
They over here.
Side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
They will start this drive with Ford. And he's got room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 95 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play. Right?
Let y'all come to me.
I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and shoot the people.
Good run there.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, you had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the third quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the nerves starting to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Willis hits the turf, sliding down and picking up the first. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and 2, Willis. Wide open receiver, complete. He'll get it inside the 20, and he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line.
Jamison Williams, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now Zuerlein on and the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Browns drive about to get started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. This is Ford. He takes this for 3 to the 29. The Browns on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
All right, let's get together, y'all.
looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Hey, somebody on me already.
43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 113 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. And his pass incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's 4th. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Taken from about the 12. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth. And now here is another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So a fourth-quarter pick-6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick-6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. Meanwhile, Willis
I thought I was too. He just popped up.
They go play action with Willis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Vaughn. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
They go play action with Willis. That pass caught. It's Williams. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. Flushed out right. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there. Their 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz, 84 yards. And the Browns look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
I missed them, man. I missed them.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
Willis got to have this one. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Play action. Here's Willis. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Yo, I'm back. I had to grab him. I'm feeling him pull apart from Papa John.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this,
if y'all never had it, I recommend y'all trying it. It's sweet. I don't know if y'all like sweet like I do, but it's good.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. Willis, 4th down, has to have it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Browns are going to win the football game. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety,